hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's good to see all of you here this morning. It's really early, 8 a.m. in the morning. And thank you, Vern, for such a, early morning. That's kind of vocal. I really wake people out one. So thanks for your kind introductions. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good to see all of you. I was thinking, 8 o'clock in the morning, who will join me in Zoom? Because I know a lot of people are working, right? You are working, if you are working now and you are zooming in while driving or while in your office, can you, driving, don't type again. Can you give me one? Yeah, good morning, everybody. Okay, now, hello, I'm Belinda from Singapore. Actually, I'm very, very excited, to prepare these sessions, to discuss on how to live younger, how to live better. Now, let me ask you, you guess, what am I going to cover today? Anybody want to give a guess? Live younger, live better. What is this topic all about? Yeah. What is this topic all about? Yeah, a lot of people, yesterday, I was asking one of my friends, live younger, live better. What do you expect me to share? Then she said, maybe teach me how to eat better. Yeah, yes. I mean, food is very important, right? Yeah. So, but as I prepare, I read up, but I feel that this topic is not easy to cover because there's so many things I want to share, and it's very hard for me to decide. It's very hard for me to decide what to share. There's so many areas. But anyway, I feel that, this is very important, very important topic. Because I feel that, I've seen a lot of people are aging faster than it should be. Of course, eventually we will age lah. I mean, that is for sure. But it's not necessary that age prematurely, right? So, especially when we say aging, people don't like wrinkle, especially, I'm talking about wrinkle because I also can identify. I understand you, okay? Yeah. Yeah, somebody say, yeah, look young and hot. Yes, I think that should be the way, right? As we age. But most people, unfortunately, jump quickly, look at the mirror every morning, see, got wrinkle, then, I'm aging already. That is where the phone all got this kind of filter, right? You use filter to filter all your flaw. So what people do, people went straight to treat the wrinkle. They put cream, they put serum, which one, some go Botox, all different things. But rather, people, they focus on outside, but rather than treat it from inside. Now, let me put it this way. Aging appearance outside, whatever you see, pigmentation, wrinkle, white hair, sagging, is actually happening right inside as well. Okay, so when we come to live younger, live better, what comes to your mind? It should be live healthy, right? So I think health is very, very important, and I love this topic. That's why I say, I don't know what to cover because there's so many things I want to share. All right, healthy body. All right. So first thing come to your mind is, I want to be healthy, lose weight. Correct? When I worked in the hospital last time, when people, want to keep healthy, we always advise people to lose weight. Focus on the treadmill, go exercise. That is the first thing that always come to my mind to keep healthy body. Now, do you know weight management is very, very, very important for anti-aging? Yeah. So why weight management is very important for anti-aging? Because it maintains healthy weight. Now, I repeat, it's maintaining healthy weight. Basically, when you maintain your weight, meaning you actually have better health. All right. Therefore, when you have better health, therefore it slow down aging process. So when you slow down aging process, then you won't have those kind of age-related diseases. So I repeat, is weight management, people say, it's maintaining healthy weight. So when you have healthy weight, that means you don't have all this additional fat. That is a signal to tell you that you are healthy. So when you have a lot of body fat, meaning that you are not healthy. Okay, so handle your body first. Make sure your body is healthy. Therefore, you don't need excessive fat in your body. Okay, so that's why Tiami is very important, right? And that is a very, very first step for you to live younger, live better, and have a healthier body, healthier body. Okay, but today I'm not going to cover Tiami. All right, I know some of you are on Tiami or after Tiami or completed Tiami. If you want to know more, we have trim and fit sessions. So ask your friend, okay? Go and look for trim and fit sessions. Okay. Now let me ask you. After this 90 day, right, after Tiami lah, we see people getting healthy, cholesterol better, glucose level better, right? Now, do you think these people, or even yourself are completely healthy? Do you think so? Now, I have a friend, taking all this 90 day already after 90 days, all right, Tiami. And then after that, he came to, because he has a high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Then he came to ask me, hey, Belinda, how come I take Tiami already? Yeah, my glucose level and my cholesterol level reduced a bit, my blood pressure is normal. But how come my cholesterol is still so high? He keep asking me, But I told him, he's in his about 40 plus, right? 40, he's in his 40. So I told him, over the last 40 years, you have been enjoying eating what you like to eat, and a lot of food are actually doing a lot of harm, destruction, damage a lot of your body cell. And then you use 90 days. Over the 40 years, you have been, damaging yourself. And you expect 90 days to recover everything that you have destroyed for the past 40 years? Then he laughed. He smiled, said, yeah, it's true also. Huh? So don't think that after 90 days, your body is completely healthy. A lot more work to do, okay? All right. You need to put in a lot of effort to make sure your body is better and is younger. Okay. All right. Now, I know many of us here, are overwhelmed with so many supplements out there, and especially in Nu Skin as well. Nu Skin got lots of supplement where you lock in. Whoa, I see lots and lots of supplement popping up, And the best part is Nu Skin supplement are all of the good, none of the bad, So actually, which one should I take? So I also like you, okay? I understand. There are so many supplements. Last time, I don't believe in supplement, but now I'm fanatic on this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through all the corner, zoom in, and give you the top 5. All right. Most important supplement that I think that can give all of us overall health and wellness. Okay? All right, is that okay? Now I hope that this information today is going to help you and your family and your friends and people around you to live younger, to live better, and maybe to live longer as well. Okay, deal? Okay, now some of these supplements are actually being covered for the past 2 months already. Right, we covered the Lipag, covered Marine Omega. I also covered a reset last month, so I wouldn't go in depth in this. All right, but okay, I have this disclaimer. Okay, now this is my honest opinion, my personal opinion. Okay, and my personal choice. Okay, so because I'm using this to improve my own health as well, so I'm going to share from my own, okay, my own view, my own perspective. Okay, now another disclaimer. Okay, now I'm not talking about a magic pill. Okay, all right, there's no magic pill here. Now, if somebody promise you there is one pill to fix all the problem, and then you can live up to 200 years, what should you do? What should you do? Let me advise you. If anybody tell you like that, you just smile back and give a thumbs up. Quickly run, because there's no such thing, okay? All right. Now, when we talk about health, all right, we want to live younger, we want to live better. Health is the key, all right? Now, actually, there are many, many factors, right, affecting our health. Especially nowadays, when we ask Google lah, GPT lah, DeepSeek lah, whatever it is, you ask them, right? They will suggest many, many things. All right. Now, especially ChatGPT, I would suggest, nutrition is very important. Physical activity, sleep, mental health, hydration, preventive care, blah, 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 blah. The whole list. And then I go and look for other sources. Oh, different school of thought got different way, but what I'm going to zoom in now is, whatever they say, it cannot run away with this four. So I concluded that, I summarized that into this four pillar, which is the foundation of all our health. Okay, now let's start with mood, okay? All right, now mood very important, right? How's your mood this morning? You wake up, you hear the alarm, must wake up so early, must go to work, rush hour, you jam, This is your mood. All right. Now, mood is actually, is a big wide topic, which I'm not going to focus today. All right. But basically, mood include managing your stress. All right. Maintain positive at all time. I think this is very, very crucial. And it actually help if you are positive all time, you know how to manage your stress, that will give you overall health and then your body resilience. Okay, now I'll give you an example why mood is very, very important. Now, do you know anybody buy lots of supplement or I want to be healthy and then I need to start exercising, go to the mall and say, got this treadmill, got this cycling, stationary cycle. Then I buy home. And then for the first day, very kanchiong, very eager to cycle. Then after that, what happened? The bicycle stuck there, or even some buy dumbbell as well, right? Buy already, I want to keep fit, then park there. Or some, I've seen people, buy lots of supplement, especially, when people say, this one is good for your hair, then you buy. Okay. And then this one is good for your eye, then you buy. This one is good for your gut. Probiotic, very good. Buy. This one are good for weight loss, then you buy. But the thing is, after that, now when you go to the house, don't take one. Then you see, I buy already, I chuck in my cupboard. Now, what actually happened is actually they are trying to be healthy. They haven't decided. These people buy a lot of things, but yet chuck there is they just try this supplement, whether can it make me healthy or not, try. So at the intention there, right, they just want to try to be healthy. It's no priority to be healthy. So when you don't put priority to be healthy, it doesn't work. Especially, I do see people even especially when you have a relative or you buy Tiami for them, you buy for them, and then put in front of them, say, hey, you need this, lose weight. What happened? Where you find the Tiami? In the storeroom. Why? Because they would just stop on side, they won't appreciate. They don't think that health is their priority. So no matter how good the supplement is put in front of them, they won't take it one. They only take when they're happy, when they remember to take it. If not, they won't take it. Okay, you see the issue here, right? So now, mood is very, very important. Okay, stay positive, and then as long as you prioritize health is your key. You want to live young, better. You want to live better. I think that is what our intention is. So the fact that today you're logging in, there's so many people logging in this morning. All right, you are concerned on your health. I think you should give yourself, a pat on your shoulder because you put health as a priority. Okay, all right. Now next, I'm going to go through nutrition, which this is what I want to zoom right into this. Okay, why? Because nutrition is the cornerstone of our health and vitality. Agree? Yeah, so nutrition, because like yesterday, my friend said, no, you're going to cover how I eat, what food to eat so that, I can live young, I can live better, right? Yeah, yes, and yes, and yes. Okay. Now, nutrition, it include well-balanced diet. It include necessary nutrient, all right, which our body need. That is what nutrition is all about. So that, when you have nutrition, then your body can function properly and you have sufficient energy as well, so that every part of your body, especially your immune health, you prevent chronic diseases, and blah, 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 blah. You can think better, your brain function, your heart function, every single part of your body is functioning well, just because you have well-balanced diet and you take the necessary nutrition. All right. And of course, when you have all these, then you will look younger and you will feel younger. You live better. Okay, so now when we talk about nutrition, who shall I? What shall I eat? Are you Asian people, right? It is our priority. Oh, I forgot to ask you, have you taken your breakfast? It is very important. So whenever we meet people, hey, you taking your dinner or not? Hey, you taking your breakfast? Oh, have your lunch ready? Have your coffee ready? Right? So yeah, so that is what Asian is, right? So nutrition, it all start with our diet, right? Well, 3 meals. Now, what is 3 meals now? You heard of this 3-3-3-3 diet plan? Not stranger, right? I think this is very, very important. And especially those people on TRME, you will see that these people improve their health during this program. Beside the supplement is working wonders, TRME supplements is working wonders. This 3-3-3-3 diet plan is what we want to cultivate everybody to have good eating habit. I think that is the key. All right. And this good eating habit is the pillar of your health. Okay, nutrition, ma. Okay. Now, even after TRME, follow this 3-3-3-3 diet. That will continue to make sure you are getting healthier, your body is getting all the necessary nutrients, and then you will live younger and live better. All right. So don't think that this is only part of the TRME plan. All right. So 3-3-3 diet plan is actually for everybody, including your children. Okay. So those, my advice is after you take TRME, all right, continue this diet plan because it gives the nutrients that our body need. Now, for example, carbs, protein, we see the carbohydrates, we see protein, right? We have meat protein and non-meat protein. We have fat. We have fiber. Vegetables and fruit give us fiber as well. Now, we need fat as well. Now, all these provide, because fat also come together with the meat protein. Okay? Now, all these come together and provide our body with energy and maintain the basic body structure and function. Okay, now carbs primarily, carbs are actually all our, what is carbs, right? Your rice, your grains are your rice, your corns, your bread, your potatoes, your fruits as well. Fruits is considered, majority of the fruits are carbs, right? Your beans, your peas, and some of the starchy vegetables, they are all carbohydrates, all right? Now, including your cakes, your cookie, this morning eat your nasi lemak, your prata, belong to this category, okay? So what cup have you got for your breakfast this morning? Or maybe you are having your breakfast now. Now, carbs are actually our main energy source, all right? It provide all our cell with energy, all right? That's your pump energy, okay? And it burn off. Okay, now next is protein. We have meat protein, we have non-meat protein, include egg, non-meat egg, tofu, soy product, and meat protein, we have fish, all kind of meats, prawns as well. So that is very, very good source of protein. Now, protein is here to do repairing, to build your body and to repair. Now, this 3-3-3-3, all right, is basically just sufficient. You eat your palm size, this fist size protein is just sufficient for you to do repairing of your tissue, your cell, your membrane from your hair to your toenail. Okay, it's just for daily maintenance. Now, when you say you want to build muscle, you want to, bulk up, you need to count. You need to count proper protein. You need to add on. So when we say this 3-3-3-3, it's just sufficient for daily, daily maintenance use. Okay. All right. So you see how much protein, how lacking of protein our diet is. Now, fat, we cannot ignore fat. Fat is very, very important as well. We need high fat diet. High fat, no, it's not high fat diet. High fat food. All right. Especially the avocado, nuts, almond, people will go for almond, walnuts, or seeds, some of the seeds, right? Oil, olive oil, all these, and fatty fish like salmon, codfish, all these provide us very, very good source of omega-3, omega-9 that we needed, including egg yolk as well. Now, fat is here to protect our organ, right? It protect our organ so that we, when we move, we need some cushioning lah, huh? So fat is here to cushion, and fat itself is also a storeroom, for all the toxin and all these things. So it's very important for us as well. Now, fat is also very important to make membrane. Now, let's look at your brain, okay, your heart, every single part of your organ, we have membrane. So fat is very, very crucial for that. Okay, so don't be afraid of eating fat. But again, if you are on Tiami, we want to lose fat. Then how does this fat come about? Okay, now if you are, you want to shed off most of your fat in your body, okay, now you're going to limit your fat intake, all right, because fat doesn't make you fat, all right? It's the carbs that make you fat. But fat is the storeroom that store energy because a lot of reserve. So you already got a lot of reserve. Why you keep on taking a lot of reserve, you see? So that is the concept. All right. So but we cannot ignore this kind of good fat that we needed, our body needed. Now again, we see vegetables, right? One of the three, right? We need these vegetables in each of our 3 meals. Why? Because vegetables are a powerhouse of all the essential nutrients, especially vitamin, minerals, and fiber. We need this, important. But unfortunately, our daily meal nowadays, especially the current trend in the restaurant, in the whatever lah, seldom see this lack of vitamin, lack of mineral, lack of fiber. So actually our body needs fiber for digestions, especially for the good bacteria. I mentioned that last month, right? We need lots of fiber for our gut health because good bacteria need this fiber, okay? And vegetables also provide vitamin, like vitamin A, vitamin C, some of the minerals, calcium, iron, potassium, and all this. All are from vegetables, and especially all these nutrients are attached to the fiber. All right. Okay. Now, if you want to make sure your body get enough essential nutrient, we need to supplement vitamins and minerals to improve our health. Now, I repeat this. If we want to get minerals and vitamins just based on this on the table, your plate, is not sufficient, right? Because essential nutrients like vitamin and minerals are severely lacking in our vegetables and fruits, especially. So if you want to know more, you can extract. 2 months ago, I think our selenium covered that. So in conclusion, it is not possible to get all the nutrients that we needed by eating, even though you eat a lot of variety of healthy food, but unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to what do you call, to have is sufficient, vitamins and minerals that we need. Especially, let me give an example, vitamin D. All right, we need vitamin D, right? Our body cannot produce vitamin D, so we need additional. So we go under the sun, we drink milk. Milk got vitamin D, right? Do you know, if let's say without supplement, how much milk you need to drink every single day? 1 cup of milk, for example, you have average 100 international unit of vitamin D in each cup. Our daily requirement, adult daily requirement, 600 to 800 international unit. So basically, you need to drink 1 liter every day. Now, if you drink 1 liter milk every day, the rest of the thing you don't need to eat already, right? So it is impossible. A lot of people still advocate, we don't need supplement because we can get all the nutrients from our 3 meals. It's impossible. Okay, all right. Now, how do we actually supplement our vitamins and mineral? All right. I would, Life Pack. All right, Life Pack is part of Tiami. Now, you see why people improve their health during Tiami, right? Is because, the body get enough nutrients lah. When you get enough nutrients, actually fat burning also more effective. All right, so Life Pack include multivitamin and mineral, which I strongly recommend taking Life Pack as all-in-one formula for multivitamin and mineral. Some of my friends, and I know many people out there, think that, wow, vitamin C very important. I want to live young. I want to look young. I want to have brighter skin, take vitamin C. So they take one vitamin C to boost their immune system lah, antioxidant lah. They want whitening lah, or better skin lah. So they take vitamin C. They go and buy, 1,000 mg per day, or if I cough and sick, I take 2,000 mg per day. But unfortunately, these people who take vitamin C only, vitamin C cannot last for whole day. Our body cannot absorb 1,000 mg vitamin C at one go. Max is only, your cellular max is only 60 mg. All right, then what happened to the rest of the remaining vitamin C in the toilet bowl? Because you flush out. Body cannot hold vitamin C, right? Vitamin C is not a long-releasing vitamin C, right? So we need bioflavonoid to help transport and absorb. It's like a, net. It's like a conveyor belt like that, flavonoid, bioflavonoid. So we need vitamin C and flavonoid so that it can last whole day. So that is very, very important. And vitamin C is very important for absorptions, iron from the food as well. So vitamins and minerals are interdependent. You know what is interdependent? Meaning they work together or against each other. For example, if let's say, wow, a lot of people say, well, I already, must protect my bone, so I must go and take more calcium, right? You take more calcium, load yourself with a lot of calcium, but you are lacking of the rest, and then, load calcium, when I say head cramps and all this, meaning that your minerals are not enough. All right, so heart palpitations, even epilepsy. That is one of the signs that to tell you that your minerals, your multivitamins are imbalanced. Okay, so that is very, very important. So I will, strongly recommend taking multivitamin, for convenience sake, is, multivitamin is always the better choice rather than, I want to buy magnesium, I want to buy calcium, I want to buy vitamin C.
All right, since we have a slight glitch over here, just hang on a moment while we have Belinda Mark back on. In the meantime, for those people who are just listening in, probably you can share a bit more on what you have taken away so far in the chat room. So probably can share what is your favorite supplement that you're currently taking from Pharmanex. So personally, for myself, definitely the TRME program. Oh, reset. Yes, you spend. Yeah, there are people who won't miss life pack, and especially just what Belinda mentioned, instead of just taking a single vitamin or a mineral, it is much better to take on a whole spectrum of it, like the life pack or even the life pack nano, for example. Yeah, I see quite a number of people love Reset and the Ultimate Duo. Omega definitely is also very, very important. Belinda also just shared that good fats is also as important as any other food that we are taking in. I think the good thing about this is that she did mention that even though we are trying to lose the fat, but the omega, especially omega-3 or marine omega is definitely very important as well. Yes, we are seeing So, Belinda, when you're ready, over back to you.
Thank you. But I'm sorry. Just interesting, right? Today. I'm back again. All right. So, where am I? We talk about life hack. Why I truly believe in life hack, because life hack, not only when you go and look at the nutritional fact, you see how many mg of vitamin, how many mg of all those mineral, whatever you pop in, the few tablets in your body is 100% absorbed. So it is an enhanced absorption version, all right? So a lot of supplement out there, they can promise, whatever level, whatever mg of the multivitamins and minerals, but whether your body absorb or not, that is another big question mark. All right. So I trust LifePack because of this. And again, LifePack is proven to increase our antioxidant level. So because it's clinical tested, all right, your antioxidant score will be, improve each time, monthly. So you go and monitor this. All right, I think that is very, very important as well. So yeah, LifePack is one of the product, one of the supplement that, to cover all the essential nutrition that all of us need. Right. Another thing is just now I covered fat, right? Fat means omega-3 fatty acid, right, are very, very important. Not all kind of fats, not all the deep fried food, your goreng pisang, your fried chicken, it's not this kind of fat. What I'm talking is omega-3 fatty acid. All right, it's very, very important. These are the type of unsaturated fat that your body need, and your body cannot produce this. And your body need this because all your tissues need this for repair. All right. So we need to get this from our food. But unfortunately, our food, you eat fish every day. You eat salmon, cod fish every day. We don't, right? Sometimes we have fast food, we quick. So your body is severely lacking of omega-3 fatty acid. All right. Your tissue, your cell membrane, all are made up of fat cell, all are made up of this omega-3, like especially your brain, your heart, and even your skin. Now, you cannot look at your brain, you cannot look at your heart, right? Now, look at your skin. Look at your skin. What do you think it's made up of? It's actually made up of your protein and omega-3 fat. So if you want to look younger, less wrinkle, this is a trick. Okay, so don't underestimate this, okay? Don't think that this one is to protect your heart, your brain only. No, it's actually your wrinkle as well, okay? If you want to look young, take note, take note. Now, omega-3 fatty acid are very, very, as I said, very important nutrient, especially, it will improve your bone and joint, so that, it's like the oil, you wouldn't walk, you wouldn't click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, that day I went to have meal, have dinner with my friend, the moment she stand up, clack, clack, I can hear, then she feels so embarrassed, oh, you can hear my bone cracking. I say, yes, I can, loud and clear. All right, now omega-3 also improve your sleep, improve your eye health, reduce depression, reduce anxiety, prevent heart diseases, even some of the symptom of ADHD in children, it can prevent and reduce the symptom as well in ADHD. All right, reduce asthma in children, improve blood sugar, improve your blood sugar, improve your skin. Just now I mentioned reducing fat as well, reduce overall inflammation, especially when you have sore throat, you have allergy, you eat certain things and you have allergy reactions, all right? That is inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acid can reduce, overall inflammation, improve your nerve health as well, all right? Reducing pain, including menstrual cramp, all right? And migraine as well. I use that a lot, actually. And it helps in autoimmune disease and also prevent all sort of age-related diseases like Alzheimer's disease and dementia. You see how important is omega-3 fatty acid? All right. Now, if we are talking about basic health, what do you need? We talk about we want to live young, we want to be health, live better, right? So if just a basic, you're looking at basic, right? LifePack, Marine Omega. That is the foundation of all health. So I use that or my family, my son, my teenage son as well, my entire family, my parents, my hubby, everybody, my siblings. I just make sure they have this. That is essential, minimum, minimum. Okay, all right. Now, when we talk about you want basic, right? You go for the basic, right? Now, you want more than basic. What is the next thing that you should focus on? Focus on your core metabolism. Now, when I talk about core metabolism, it's not asking you to go to the gym, increase your metabolism, or I must increase my exercise, must hit certain level of my heart rate, so that to increase the metabolism, to convert our food to energy. Is not this kind, all right? Right? That is not what I'm talking about. The core metabolism is actually our biochemistry in the body, right? Is from the metabolic network. Chim, right? Very chim. This one very chim. I cannot go in depth. So this metabolic network, when the biochemistry, all the whatever little biochemistry in there is very, very crucial to make sure every part of your body function well. That is including your heart, our mood, our sugar. Just now we'll talk about mood, right? This, it's when you're angry, you get easily agitated. All these are your biochemistry reaction. Certain thing high, certain thing low, like that. All right. So we need to balance this. So this is what we call core metabolism. All right. Like mood, blood sugar, cholesterol, triglyceride, body inflammations, like what I mentioned just now, blood pressure, body fat, blood circulation, body mass, muscle mass, insulin sensitivity, bone density, cell hydration, blah, 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 blah. All these are your core metabolism, are your biochemistry in your body. Very, very complicated. Yes, I agree, it's very complicated. But that is your core. That's why our body is very, very complex, right? It influences, if you balance this, it actually you have overall health and your body can function properly. Now, let me ask you, if any one of your family or even yourself, all right, already have high blood pressure, diabetes, fatty liver, heart diseases, blah, blah, blah. Then or any kind of health issues, skin, eczema, bloatedness, IBS, constipation, whatever, whatever symptom, joint pain, or whatever, already have pain, already have certain things not very healthy already, okay? Now, basic package is not enough for you. You should take note, all right? Basic package is not enough for you to repair all this, because when you have already symptom like, diabetes, high blood pressure, all this, basically your biochemistry tak balance, boleh balance liao, cannot balance already. We need reset to balance this part. So LifePak and Marine Omega is not sufficient, all right? Now, ageLOC Reset able to balance all this metabolic health issues, your core metabolism, your biochemistry, and don't underestimate, even though you see the picture of blueberry, black rice, right? These are special blend, specially formulated endocyanin, with 215 mg per day, per day, it able to help us to balance all this biochemistry so that you are able to live young and live better. Isn't that cool? Right, cool, right? So one of the benefit, of this reset is to help us to inflammations, the endotoxin, in the gut, right? Is actually help the bad bacteria to grow, and then it will help. It actually cause inflammation in the body. So then you have sensitive gut, water retention, acne, body odor, bad breath. All this is because of inflammations in the gut, too much endotoxin. Okay, now this reset, how it balances the core metabolism, it reduces inflammation, give you better energy, give you better skin, no more water retention, better gut, better immune system, so on and so forth. So who should take this? Who should take this? If you want more than basic health, you want premium health, LifePak, Marine Omega, and Reset. Right? It's not either or. It's not LifePak or Marine Omega or Reset. It's not. It's all these three in one. It will help you to have a premium health, okay? Because not only essential nutrients like multivitamin, mineral, and fatty acid, right? Omega-3 fatty acid, we need to balance your core metabolism as well. Now let's zoom in, after settle all the essential nutrient and method to handle our core metabolism. Now it's appropriate to talk about anti-aging already, right? How to slow down our aging process so that you look younger, live better, right? Live longer as well. All right, now, if you want this is for you, all right? And then I'm going to dive deep into the anti-aging topic. Okay, I'm running out of time actually, right? When we talk about anti-aging, all right, you heard of mitochondria. This one cannot run away with aging, right? The mitochondria, you heard of that, right? Mitochondria is your body energy factory, right? Battery lah, your battery, okay? Cell phone got battery, right? Now, all your cell also got this battery, and it's called mitochondria, okay? Now, you can be as healthy and live younger, live better as long as your mitochondria is functioning well and in good shape. Okay, so without getting into too much science, all right, let me simplify it. Let's look at our body process. When we eat food, all right, we have all the nutrients, right? We have whatever nutrients, we eat, and then the food you eventually go into energy, right? This is what we call the Krebs cycle. Okay, now this food, this nutrient, from food to energy, it needs certain nutrient or certain core factor to work properly, to make sure, from the nutrient A from point A, go to point B, go to point C. So if you're missing certain nutrient in this flow, and then all these nutrient will bottom up, will be stuck, will be, gonna stuck at certain level and unable to make into energy. That is where the problem come in. Okay, so in order for the carbohydrate and fat turn into energy, we need nutrient. And why am I bringing this up is because, this molecule is called NAD. Have you heard of NAD? It's very, very popular recently. People, anti-aging, they look for NAD supplement. You heard of that? Very, very popular. People rush to buy, this anti-aging now. And NAD is actually a vital nutrient. It actually involved in extracting the energy from the food. So this is very important, right? It's the media, all right? Very important media to extract the energy from the food. So it will help us to live younger and live longer. Because whatever that we eat now, we need to use it up for better. But most of the time, we are lacking of NAD because aging, right? Aging will cause depletion of NAD. Now, when you have NAD, NAD is do what? NAD, it prevent muscle loss, especially in people, those people cancer, you muscle loss because all these are gonna block at one point already in bottleneck. Okay, so NAD is very, very important for us. As we age, NAD decrease. So there is certain compound in our diet, in our supplementations that need NAD to keep us live young and better again. And one of it is called quercetin, which is one of the ingredient in Wispan. All right, quercetin. All right, now, why I bring this up? Because, Wispan, it includes 12 ingredient in there, and that makes Wispan is one of the most comprehensive anti-aging supplements so far in the market. Right, then of course I wouldn't touch on all these 12. All right, now let me go straight into quercetin. Since we talk about NAD, now resveratrol also got very high NAD as well. All right, now quercetin. Let's go into quercetin. All right, quercetin is from onion. Right, when we eat onion, we peel off the skin and all this thing, right? But the quercetin very high content is at the skin. You don't eat onion skin, correct or not? Right, most of the quercetin found in the onion skin. All right, and even apple as well. Most of us, we eat apple, we peel off the skin, right? But quercetin is on the apple skin. All right, so that is very, very important for us to get enough NAD. So actually, in natural food, we have a lot of whatever ingredient that our body needs. But unfortunately, because of environmental factor, people put pesticide and all this thing. That's where we, take off the good part of the ingredient itself. Okay. All right, so Wispan is one of my favorite as well for anti-aging. And Wispan, as the benefit go, the whole list is actually a systemic way of improving our body function. All right, at the mitochondrial level. Why mitochondria? Because all these ingredients, it target at the cellular, at the DNA level, so that it unblocks some of the, unblock some of the blockage there, and it help to extract the nutrient for our body. So that's how it works. All right. Now, I want to bring to your attention to this ingredient. A lot of people look at the ingredient, this ingredient for what? This ingredient. So especially vitamin D. Vitamin D is very, very important for tissue repair. Okay, but look at this Wispan. Wispan do not contain vitamin D, and yet it actually help brain tissue repair, bone tissue repair, and so on and so forth. So that is technology. It's called age-lock technology. I wouldn't go in depth, but if you really want to live young and live better, Wispan is one of the product that is a broad spectrum target at the DNA level, so that your cell and all this are able to regenerate. Now, when we talk about Wispan as well, now Wispan help in anti-aging, more in depth. Now I mentioned mitochondria again. Now, just now I mentioned about mitochondria. Okay, now I mentioned about telomere. Okay, telomere is now you look, see the X, that's a chromosome, right? In the yellow stripe there is DNA. All right. Now, at the tip of that DNA strand, there is this called telomere. It's like a shoelace cap that is to protect the DNA, to protect the chromosome. Okay, but when we age, you're right, this telomere getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. Now, the shortening of the telomere is correlated to how long you are going to live. Okay, why? Because shortening of this, it actually tell us that your telomere, your cell cannot duplicate anymore. It stopped, and some of the cell died. Right, so that is where it caused a lot of problem like cancer. The cell cannot function, supposed to die, but yet it doesn't die. So it actually, the apoptosis mechanism spoiled. Apoptosis is cell death lah. You go and die yourself lah, so that it's no use anymore, you see. But the body cannot function anymore because this cell, it cannot function, so it's supposed to die, but it doesn't die, right? So that's why it mutated into other cell, right? The alien cell, which cause a lot of, like, for example, when we call in general, it's cancer cell. All right, so when we talk about this, it actually prevent this thing from happening. So when we say you want to live young, you want to prevent age-related diseases, prevent cancer and all these things, I think this is very, very important at the DNA level as well. Okay, so yeah. And then next I want to cover this R square. Remember the mitochondria that I mentioned is the body energy, right? Now, as long as mitochondria is functioning in good shape, right, you are healthy and you live younger. So this R square, it helps in repairing our mitochondria. Okay, now especially when we are talking about, now R square, we have R square night, right? R square night is purify and restore all our cell during sleep. Our cell got metabolic waste, right? When we breathe in, our heart rate, when we work, our body breathe active every day, every single second. All right. Now it creates metabolic waste. So when this metabolic waste come up there, it doesn't discharge from your body, it will become toxic. Okay, so R square night is purify and restore the cell, especially during sleep, and neutralize and remove all the cellular waste and toxic byproduct. That is R square night. So it restores the normal function of your mitochondria. And when you have this, especially when you have eczema, your skin very rough, a lot of dead skin, you will realize that, your skin will get very, very smooth, your complexion will get better. All right. So ladies, take note. Now, R square day is to restore your vitality, energy production during the day. Now, energy production, in terms of three kind of energy: your physical strength, your mental acuity, all right, and your sexual vitality. So this one, probably men will be very interested. All right, when I talk about restoring vitality, yes, it is. So basically it increase and sustain the baseline energy. It increase the baseline energy throughout the day. So when you take R square day, All right, you take in the morning, all right, the whole day you become very alert. This morning I took already, that's why I'm I'm so alert this morning. Okay, all right, so who do you think need to restore this function? Mitochondria. All right, who do you think they need? No, let me tell you. If your body fat is high, meaning overfat or obese level, or your body ever be fat and obese before. Maybe after DME, your body fat reduced already lah, huh? But after when you have obese, your mitochondria being destroyed being severely damaged. Now, after you slim down, this mitochondria haven't repaired in terms of in good shape yet. So therefore, you see a lot of people, wow, put on weight, reduce weight, put on weight, reduce weight. Then after that, they stop the whatever slimming product already, then they put on again. Then after that, they use another way to slim down, they slim down again, put on weight. Why? It's because mitochondria. The problem lies on this mitochondria haven't repaired, don't know how to fat burn, you need to continue to repair, and a lot of things are destroying. Our environmental factor are destroying our handphone, our laptop, all this radiation are destroying our mitochondria. Do you know that? Okay, so if let's say when people ask me who did this, if I say, all those people, whoever being fat before, overfat, or even now your body fat is high, you need to take note. Your mitochondria is damaged and cannot function properly. So that's why when people are fat, you're obese, you have low energy. Sometimes you reduce weight already, you still got low energy. Remember, mitochondria is your energy factory. When you don't have energy, don't go and drink Red Bull, Repair the mitochondria. Okay? All right, so DME, bring down the body fat, restore some of the function. Yes, it does restore some of the function, but do you think mitochondria repair already within the 90 days? No, there's long way to go, man. Right? And especially, throughout our lifestyle, we overeat, we sleep late, even excessive nutrient overwhelm the carb cycle, remember the food to energy. Wow, so much energy come in, wow, the body, cannot catch up with the pace of the way you eat, the calorie intake come in, wow, that gonna jam, and that's lead to mitochondrial dysfunction. Okay, so who need square, who need Wisespan? If you want to fix this part, yes, then you'll be able to, no need to worry, feel younger, feel better, live younger, live better, more vibrant, renew, recharge every single day. So if you want to look, if you're looking, if you're looking for just basic health after DME, maybe you can go for LifeHack and Marine Omega. That's your essential, right? Now, if you want premium health, all right, LifeHack, Marine Omega, and Reset. Now, if you want ultimate health, to make sure you repair your mitochondria, LifeHack, Marine Omega, and Dual, which is our R Square and Wisespan. Okay? Like if you want to keep your body, well, you can choose like a car, you got petrol 95, 98 V-Power, right? If you want to protect your car, you can perform well, V-Power lah, correct or not? Okay, all right. Now, 4 pillars of health, I covered most of the nutrition. All right, mood as well, I covered. All right, now exercise, important or not? Wait, exercise is important for health. Okay, we all know, right? Why exercise important? Improve your blood flow lah, cardiac lah, your heart lah, your lung lah, your blood vessel lah, your muscle get stronger lah, more energy lah, blah, 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 okay? Now, why people want to go healthy? Go exercise. To lose weight. No, exercise and lose weight, not related, okay? Exercise only maintain your weight. All right. Now, exercise, not only that, well, one thing about exercise, I do pick up exercise recently as well. Exercise can help our mood as well. Your psychological well-being, why you go exercise, even though you're crazy, you push, you carry a lot of weight, heavy weight, but your body feel good one, endorphin hormone come out already, feel good hormone. Okay, and uplift your mood, you feel happy, you feel good, and reducing stress, anxiety, and depression. So very, very important. Okay, now exercise, I advise all of us, we go exercise, especially, if let's say, don't feel that, I got supplement already, I lose weight already, no need exercise. Please, exercise and weight loss is totally different thing. Exercise is to keep your heart, keep every single part of your body move. Okay? Right now. People also ask me, you ask me to go exercise, which type of exercise better? Swimming better, running better, cycling better, whatever. Just keep moving, whatever you like. The key is choose an exercise that you can be consistent. Okay, don't see people swimming or go and swim 3 days. After that, you don't swim. People go running. These people are go running every day. Go one day. Chuan liao, cannot chuan already. Don't want to go. Muscle ache here, pain. Don't want to go already. Please, okay, choose one exercise. Start slow. Even yoga, Pilates, whatever it is, do regular. Okay, put aside of time, 30 minutes, 45 minutes per day. Just keep moving. Okay, now sleep is very important as well, right? Have you slept well last night? I don't, because I'm preparing this. Maintaining good sleep, 7 to 8 hours per day is very, very healthy, especially if you want to maintain healthy weight. If you don't sleep well, you cannot lose weight effectively, okay? Right, sleep is also very important for balancing good blood glucose level, boost your immune system, okay? Now, sleep, if you don't sleep well, why I say it disrupt your weight loss journey, is because if you don't have enough sleep, your body will trigger, you increase your appetite, you keep eating. Even how good Thiamine is to reduce your stress hormone, to reduce your appetite. If you don't sleep, you realize that your appetite, you still cannot rectify this area. Go and sleep. Okay? Now, in conclusion, wait, let me check. These 4 pillars of health: mood, nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Which one do you think you can do, or you already done? How many? Now, if let's say you are able to do all these 4, you can control, you're always very positive, you eat well-balanced diet, 3-3-3 diet, you take supplement, marine omega, life pack, you exercise 30 minutes, 45 minutes every single day, you sleep 7 to 8 hours per day. Now, if you have that, all right, basically you don't have any health issues. Okay, but if you can maintain 3, just any of these 3, still not too bad. Okay, but if you only can have 2, you can maintain these 2, okay, no need, I say probably you already have some blood glucose issue, high blood pressure, diabetes and all this, already have that. Okay, if you already have these 2, okay, but if you have 1, lagi no need to say, everything, all the problem, you're already on medication. This is quite guaranteed one, okay? But if let's say you cannot do number 1 and number 2, which is your mood and nutrition, you cannot do number 3 and number 4. Cannot. Why? It's so important. Imagine mood, right? If this morning you quarrel with your wife, quarrel with your husband, then after that you take your life pack, take your marine omega, angry, walao, cannot understand me. I told you this already, this one never do, this one never do. Or your wife scold you, never put your laundry into your laundry bag, like that, Then after that, you take a breakfast, you go and take a marine omega, take a high bag of this. I tell you, body cannot absorb. Remain happy. Whatever thing happen, like the sky fall down, also nothing happen. Like that, good. Okay, so whatever, mood is very important. Whatever, you angry, give you a spread of buffet, also you cannot swallow, right? No matter how best meal in the world, your body cannot absorb. Okay, so very important to keep this 4 pillars of health. Try, make sure every day you improve a little bit. Okay, now, in summary, my parting word, all right, why I put this S3 and body figure, body silhouette. Keep your antioxidant score high. The marine omega, your life pack, lifespan can increase this. Boost all this. To what level? Blue and above. Blue and platinum. I'm in a platinum now. All right, so last time I started with yellow. Then over these years, slowly push all the way to platinum. Yes, that is very, very important. That also tells you that how much oxidative stress that you have eradicated from your body. Okay, that is one of the measurement to measure how healthy you are. And then keep your body fat low, right? You go and look at your what do you call? Body compositions, that formula, keep as low as possible. I mean, for ladies, right? Generally 25%, 23 to 25%. I think that is in healthy zone already. Okay. Now, if let's say after TRME, you are from 35, reduce to 30, keep it down again, bring it down to 25. Okay, those people who are already now below about 29, bring it down. If you already, 23, 24%, down a little bit, 20, go to 22, 21 even, right? Even less than 20 is possible if you want, okay? But it's very, very hard to reach that, right? But it's already in the healthy zone, okay? Already in the healthy zone. For guys, keep it, don't see 2-digit, above 20, you are considered overfat already. Keep it as low as possible. 10, 11, or if you want, if you think it's too hard, if let's say your body fat is 20%, bring it down to 15. All right. Keep your body fat low. Stay positive. All right. That's your mood, right? Eat well, move well, sleep well. Okay. And you will definitely be well. Okay. To live younger, to live better, and to live longer as well. So thank you very much. This is my this morning sharing. Thank you very much.
All right.